Hi co-creators, it's Donna here. How are you guys doing? I hope you're well. So this is my completion video for season 4. 400 days of challenge complete. And I've just realised I needed to pick up my thing. So, season 4. What was hilarious about season 4 was when I looked at what my goals and intentions were and what my practices were and what I wanted to do in this season, almost all of them have fallen by the wayside. Some of the things are ongoing and some things are close but not there yet. But like the practices by day 50 had gone completely. And yeah, so it's been a kind of interesting season. I think the main thing for this season has been really getting that it's about feeling. You know, for me, it seems to have really sunk in that the law of attraction isn't about stuff. And to me, I often say this to clients, it doesn't matter to me if you achieve every single goal that you ever wanted, if you are miserable along the way and you are miserable when you get there. That to me is completely pointless. You know, and as a coach, I have people who are working towards certain things, and my philosophy is if you're not enjoying the journey, then why go on it? You know, there is always a way to make it more fun and make it easier and kind of enjoy your life as it is now. Fall in love with your life as it is right now. Just fall in love with it just how it is, with the finances that you've got, with the relationships that you've got, with the friendships that you've got, with the career that you've got, with everything as it is now. Just fall in love with it now and then let it get better from that place, instead of kind of withholding your joy and bliss in life. Because even when things are shit, you know, there's always something positive that can be found. There's always a way of looking at things that's slightly different, and there's always things about life that are good. Even when everything around you is turning to shit, the sun still shines. Not often if you're in this country, but you know, there is still flowers, there is still beauty, there is still lovely people in the world. And I kind of really got this season that, you know what, every time I focus on I want this much money and I want this to happen, I want this to happen, every time it just doesn't, I don't feel good. Whereas when I think, you know, I want to enjoy my life and it'd be great to have some more money, but I'm kind of working from enjoying my life first. And this is the whole thing that Abraham Hicks say about it's more important to get in alignment than anything else. And I think that, I mean, I don't know if I'm starting to get this, but quite a few teachers that I'm aware of say that the people who really get it's not about stuff, it's about how you feel. And then the stuff comes as well, but it's kind of not an irrelevance exactly, but it's just like, well, I'm enjoying life anyway, so if something comes, great, and if it doesn't, great, because life's great anyway. I hope that makes sense. So I kind of really got that this season, and it's meant that I've stopped doing a lot of things that I was doing that just didn't feel good. And some of them, it hurt me to stop a couple of the things, because like associations that I was part of that I really enjoyed being part of, and I think the people who started them are completely fabulous and I love them and I really wanted to be part of it, but then I found I just didn't feel good about it at all. And apart from anything else, I didn't want my negative energy dragging the whole group down. So I just kind of backed off it. And now I feel really great about the thing again. I think it's really a wonderful thing that people are doing. And now I'm not part of it anymore. It's kind of, I can look at it and go, yay, that's really cool. It's so good that they're doing that. But without that feeling of, oh God, I should do this or I should do that. So that's been pretty good. So it's mostly this season, I think, been about just feeling good about everything that I'm doing as much as I can, making that the priority rather than anything else. Make it the priority that I feel good before I start working, make it the priority that I feel good before I start exercising, make it the priority that I feel good about life in general. and doesn't always work. I have my moments, but the one big achievement that I've made this season that I'm really chuffed with is that I finished my ebook. Yes! I'm now just waiting for my web designer techie partner to sort out the sales pages on my website, and then it'll be ready to sell. So soon, really soon. I know I've been saying this for ages, but I'm really glad that I finished it. I now feel like I'm so much closer to having that goal that I set in season 2 or 3 or 1. Actually, I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, whenever I set it ages ago, to have something to sell via my website, I'm really like mega close to it now. So just waiting on somebody else to do that. But I see them doing it quickly, easily, and being able to move on really easily. So that's cool. I got some fabulous testimonials for it, which is really, really good. I'm really happy with that. And I have found people who are just really generous and helpful and lovely and great cheerleaders for me. They've given me a real confidence boost, and they're just lovely and fabulous, and I'm really grateful for that. And the last thing that I've written down here is realising, oops, knocking things over, realising that I ask and it is given. Not when I ask for a Maserati or £1 million. It's not given in that way, but I am starting to see that I ask a question and I get an answer. And I'm starting to see that maybe I ask for a relationship and I get a gut feeling to do something specific that appears to be absolutely sod all to do with the relationship, but it brings me closer to that relationship, if that makes sense. So, and like the $1 million in the Maserati, not that I actually want a Maserati, it's just that for some reason it's in my head a lot at the moment. A black one with my name written in silver stars down the side. No idea why, because I wouldn't drive that. I'd feel like a complete plonker. But it's just in my head at the moment. So just fun, something fun. What was I saying? Sorry, I'm completely distracted by that. Yeah, that I ask and it's given. So it's kind of, the way it seems to be working out for me anyway, is that if I ask for a physical thing, I don't necessarily get that physical thing through the post the next day, but I'll get an idea to bring me closer to that thing, and I'll get kind of assistance to get towards that thing. And I have a suspicion that a lot of the time when I wasn't getting what I wanted, and I didn't think I was being given anything, was just my misconception of how this works. And, you know, kind of literally like you order your dinner from a waiter and your dinner arrives. It's more like you order or you say what you want, and then you get people who help you to get to the restaurant which will serve you that, if that makes sense. So yes, I feel like I'm getting it. I feel like I'm getting it, and I feel like I am finding the teachers and the materials that will help me to really get that it's not about the stuff, it's about the bliss, and to live that. So that's very cool. So I'm very glad that this season happened. I loved it and it's been brilliant. And I'm now trying to decide whether to go straight on to season 5 now or whether to have a break for a little while. I'd love to know what you guys are doing actually, because a lot of us started together. So what are you doing? Are you doing another season straight away, maybe starting on the 1st? Or are you going to wait for a few months and just kind of chill out and hang out and see? What are you going to do? Anyway, take care. Hope you're having a great week. Bye.